Hello students, welcome to banking classes. Dear students, today I am going to discuss about crossing of checks and what are the different modes by which crossing can be done on the check. Dear students, a check is either opened or crossed. An open check can be presented by the payee to the paying banker and is paid over the counter. A cross check cannot be paid across the counter but must be collected through a banker. So dear students, the real difference between open and crossed is that a check which is open, it will be made payment at the counter of the bank, and cross check, it will go to the respective accounts of the person. A crossing in the direction to the paying banker to pay money generally to a banker or to a particular banker and not to pay otherwise. The objective of crossing is to ensure payment to banker so that it could be traced to the person receiving the amount of the check. That means main of the crossing of the check is to find out the concerned person who has been made the payment. To restrain negotiability, addition of words not negotiable or account pay only is necessary. A cross-bearer check can be negotiated by delivery only, but a crossed order check must have an endorsement also. Crossing provides security and protection to the holder of the check. There are different modes of crossing check. Section 123 to 131 deals with the types of crossing. So dear students, there are two types of crossing, namely general crossing and special crossing. जनरल क्रॉसिंग में क्या होता है बेटा, वी पुट टू लाइन्स एट द काउंटर ऑफ द चेक एट द एंड ऑफ द चेक. एंड स्पेशल क्रॉसिंग मीन्स द नेम ऑफ द बैंक इज गिवन. आई कैन give you the special crossing of the example. See here, State Bank of India, and company State Bank of India, account pay State Bank of India, not negotiable State Bank of India. So these are the special or restrictive crossing. Restrictive means it will be made payment by that bank only. Now, so students, we have 123 to 126 that deals with the simply check is crossed by the words and company. The addition of the words and company do not have any significance, but the addition of words not negotiable restrict the negotiability of the check. And in case of transfer, the transferee will not give a better title than that of the transferor. अगर चेक के ऊपर बेटा नॉट निगोशिएबल लिखा हुआ है तो आप उस चेक को किसी को ट्रांसफर नहीं कर सकते. इट विल बी मेड पेमेंट टू यू ओनली. Now dear students, we have account payee crossing. Such crossing does in practice restrict negotiability of a check. It directs the collecting banker that the proceeds are to be credited only to the account of the payee or to the party named or his agent. If the collecting banker credits the proceeds of the check bearing such crossing to any other account, he will be liable to compensate the true owners for the loss sustained by him. That means in that case, bank should be made responsible. And now dear students, we have not negotiable crossing. That means Section 130 of the Negotiable Instrument Act provides a person taking a check crossed generally or especially bearing in either case with the words not negotiable shall not be capable of giving a better title to the holder of the check than that which the person from whom he take it had. That means the crossing of check not negotiable does not mean that it is not transferable. It only deprives the holder of the instrument right of better title to the instruments. And next point, beta, the object of this section is to afford protection to the drawer or holder of the check who is desirous of transmitting to the another persons. बेटा मैं इसको एक एग्जाम्पल से समझा सकता हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ चेक पेबल टू बियरर इज क्रॉस्ड जनरली एंड इज मार्क्ड नॉट negotiable. It is lost or stolen or comes into the possession of the X who takes it in good faith and gives value for it. X collects the check through his bank and paying banker also pays. In that case, both the paying and collecting bankers are protected under section 128 and 131 respectively. But X cannot claim that he is a holder in due course, which he could have under the normal circumstances claim. Simple, the aim of this section is to protect the claim of check. अगर बेटा चेक किसी के नाम लिखा हुआ है, even if it is placed and if you have obtained it, you cannot get a better title than what the owner of that check has. And now, students, as per section 131, a collecting banker who is in good faith and without negligence collects the proceeds of check crossed generally or especially to himself on behalf of his customer is not liable to the true owner of the check till the title of the check is proved to be defects. According to section 131, these sections are also applicable in case of bank drafts. Thus, not only check, bank draft also may be crossed. So, dear students, we have discussed about the different modes of crossing the check, and in the next video, we will discuss about endorsement. Thank you.